This is a tutorial about the endocrine system. But what is the endocrine system? It is the system that includes all the glands of the body that are controlled directly by stimulation from the nervous system and by chemical receptors in the blood and hormones produced by other glands. These glands help to maintain the body homeostasis, cellular metabolism, reproduction, sexual development, heart rate, and digestion. In the brain, we have three glands. One is the hypothalamus, which produces the hormones thyrotropin, growth, gonadotropin, oxytocin, and antidiuretic hormone. The pituitary gland, or hypophysis, we have two sections. Posterior, that stores oxytocin and antidiuretic hormones, and the anterior, that produces thyroid-stimulating hormone, adrenocorticotropic, and prolactin. The last gland in the brain is the pineal gland, which produces melatonin that regulates the human sleep-wake cycle. In the neck, we have the thyroid gland, which produces calcitonin to control the level of calcium, triiodothyroxine, and thyroxine that controls the metabolic rate. Behind the thyroid, we have the parathyroid gland, which produces parathyroid hormone that frees calcium to the bloodstream and triggers the kidneys to return calcium to the bloodstream. Between our lungs, we have the thymus gland, which produces thymosin that develops the T lymphocytes for protection against bacteria. Above the kidneys, we have the adrenal gland, which has two parts: the adrenal cortex that produces glucocorticoids that transform lipids and proteins into glucose, mineralocorticoids that controls the amount of mineral ions and androgens that is a sex hormone. In the other part of the adrenal gland, it is the adrenal medulla, which forms epinephrine and norepinephrine that sends blood to the brain and to the muscles to fight. In the stomach, we have the pancreas, which is considered an heterocrine system because it has both endocrine and exocrine system. It produces two hormones, glucagon that transforms glycogen into glucose and insulin that absorbs glucose. In women, we can find the ovaries that produce two hormones. One is the progesterone that is present during ovulation and pregnancy, and the other one is estrogen that triggers the development of the uterine and the breast and the growth of pubic hair and bones. While in men, we can find the testes that produces testosterone that has an effect on the development and the growth of muscles, bones, sex organs, and hair. Well, and this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you learned something new about the endocrine system.